Welcome to the Dark Pictures Anthology Devil in Me. We're playing the fourth game in the Dark Pictures Anthology, and with me here is Francesco, not yet, but he will join us in a bit, and Isaac.
Hey.
So we're playing via remote play together via Steam, so let's hope this works.
The wheel is 264 feet, Jeff. Can you imagine it?
I'm attempting to.
I bet you can see for 100 miles at the top. We should make that our first priority.
Whatever pleases you the most.
You please me the most.
You mean you are not weary of me after an entire day of marriage?
I will never be weary of you.
I shall hold you to that, my dear. I think we've arrived.
Isn't this grand?
As advertised. Very nice. Let's check in.
Are we the only ones here?
I'm sure that was a mad dash first thing this morning to get to the fair.
Try again?
That's a nice ornament, yep.
Well, this does not bode well for the level of service we're in store for.
Everyone must be busy elsewhere.
That's no way to run a business.
Slow service. That means they're making sure everything is perfect.
That's my Marie, always finding that silver lining.
My sincere apologies for both startling you and for making you wait. My attention was needed elsewhere.
The cop from Hackett's Quarry.
I promise from here on out it will be nothing but silver linings. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel. Please, sign in here. First time in Chicago? I'm going to hazard a guess and assume you're here to take in the exposition.
The fair, yes, but that's not all. Today is a very special day for us.
Oh, a honeymoon. How very, very lovely.
They can't just like walk away at this point.
Yeah.
Be like, I'm leaving, bye.
That's about every
Perhaps my
horror
wife,
movie or
Mrs.
game.
Whitman,
Yeah.
would like to sign. Yes, today's the beginning of our honeymoon.
Congratulations.
What is that?
In that case, an upgrade is in order. A honeymoon suite it is.
Oh, well,
Thankfully, it's not a David Cage game where you actually have to perform the signature.
Yeah.
Think nothing of it. The same rates as your regular room. The upgrade is on us. You're our first honeymooners.
How kind. Thank you, Mr.
Serial killer.
Henry Howard Holmes.
You have a lovely hotel, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you very much. I designed and built most of it myself.
You're an architect then?
Architect, designer, builder, doctor, artist. I'm a man of many interests.
Yeah, just walk away now.
Impressive.
Wearing a lot of different
Please,
hats.
have a look around. We have sundries and gifts at the pharmacy counter. I'll take your luggage up to your room and ensure that everything is in order. Just make a note if you decide to purchase anything, and we will add it to your bill.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. We appreciate it.
The pleasure is all mine.
Now, what did I forget to bring?
Oh, there was a choice. I just wanted to check out the items.
Oh, pardon me, miss.
Everyone's gonna die now.
Careful you. My husband gets awfully cross with men who act fresh.
He sounds like a ripe fellow. How's the marriage going?
Lovely. Thanks for asking.
Well, let's just head up. I'm sure the room is ready.
See anything good over there at the jewelry counter? Anything fancy?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Skull has moved.
Jump scare.
Wonder what's in here.
I'm starting to think I've gone and married a thrill seeker. Ferris wheels, forbidden rooms. Are we looking for excitement?
Perhaps.
Once we see twins on the hallway, I'm out of here.
Nothing but an unfinished room. See what happens when you chase a thrill?
If this is you trying to get out of the Ferris wheel.
I know you won't be denied.
Wait, what's that? Don't move.
Oh god, rhythm game. I already pressed it. Well, the game's pretty fair there.
For now. I was saying something about the button sometimes changing.
That was a thrill.
You won't think it's thrilling if we're sleeping on the street after getting kicked out of here. Let's go.
Maybe sleeping somewhere else.
Yeah.
That is all in-game. Looks pretty good.
Yeah. I can't remember if this is available on like
Welcome,
PS4.
newlyweds, to the honeymoon suite.
Sure as well.
Thank you kindly, Mr. Holmes.
Do enjoy your stay. If you'll excuse me, I have work to return to. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
It is available on last gen as well.
Yeah.
And apparently coming to PSVR too. I just read on
Goodness,
Google.
this place
Not
is fit for a king.
Or my queen.
I wonder how they handle VR for this. Maybe like this. That you
Kiss
just
this.
have the third person camera or whatever.
That is not very wifely of you.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't accurate as well.
Hey!
Could also be.
Bullseye!
You asked for it.
Or like a special chapter. What? I don't
Kill
want it.
him.
Violence is not the solution. Oh, that was a mistake.
You fail it and she just falls off and just like flops to the ground.
Victory!
You
Special feature
cheated.
unlocked. I wonder what that is.
How about a peace offering?
This feels like some sort of treacherous plot.
Not at all. I have a gift for you. Close your eyes and face the mirror.
Aren't you clever and romantic? If I get a pillow to the face, I will sock you right in the kisser. Is there a problem?
No. Open.
Guess that's the bearing. Bearings to come yet? What are the special features? Maybe we'll see them between the chapters.
Yeah.
Your eyes.
Oh, Jeff, it's lovely. I love it.
Good. Victory is mine. I'll let you have that bath now.
It's jammed shut.
Maybe if we put a little weight into it? Open sesame!
Thank you. Why don't you have a shave while I take a quick bath? Then we can reconvene.
I know that word. It's French for something illicit.
Shush. Shave.
I think I forgot to pack my razor and kit.
I'm sure the pharmacy downstairs has them.
Don't be too long in that bath.
Don't you worry.
Uh-oh.
Can you press continue? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Great.
There you go. There's like a slight delay, but I think it's just how the game is.
Yeah, it's not that direct controls.
It's more cinematic, yeah. Meow. I tried to press X as if I was on a PlayStation controller. Oh dear, that's definitely gonna mess me up at one point.
Are you using a PlayStation controller?
No, it takes my like brain and a minute to adjust between like PlayStation, Xbox,
I guess you have
Nintendo.
enough time to look at the
This was
buttons.
the way we came up.
No, I picked up an Xbox Series controller fairly recently because it was really cheap.
What?
I wonder if that would actually kill or not.
Hurry!
Francesco told me he played until the first traps, and he said it took an hour to get there. It didn't take us quite an hour.
Well, he's probably. I wonder if he's meaning like after this stuff, because like
Yeah.
the way this is set up, these two ain't living. Like the Quarry it took quite a while for stuff to really happen as well. Although I think the game was a bit longer anyway than this will be. The good old jump scare there, where he's hiding in the mirror,
Oh,
even though he's not actually there.
some glitches there.
The feature. I do think I remember seeing some people mentioning glitches and stuff for this. Like her arm there looked like it was trying to escape a little bit. Yep.
Is that you, darling?
Yep, definitely. But yeah, you can straight
Jeff?
up see him in the mirror, like before, but I guess it's just as a
Oh, are
joke.
we playing
Or like
another
a
game?
mild jump scare.
Yeah.
I'm assuming if you didn't pick either of
Okay,
those, it would
Mr.
just
Sneaky.
default to like relaxed anyway.
Yeah.
Can't
Probably.
sneak up on me, Mr.
Boo!
Holmes.
Hello, my
What are
dear.
you doing in here? Jeff!
I don't think he can quite hear you.
She was already holding her neck before.
Yeah.
Finished yet.
I said get.
Don't fight it.
I'm
You'll only
literally
hurt
bleeding to
more
death.
if you do.
What are you? What have you done?
Calm yourself, sir. It seems your wife has had an
Okay,
accident.
so there's a lot of blood.
Is there a problem, sir?
Not sinister at all.
Marie!
You're wasting your last chance to tell her that you love her.
And it was all a dream.
Probably.
The end.
A place for everything. Everything in its place.
Well, look at this.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Only the best for you, my dear.
Mother would simply die. It's so
I say,
opulent.
good man, do you work here?
Hello. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel.
Oh yeah, now for like the overly dramatic, like, Dark Anthology bits.
That will totally not get claimed at all at YouTube.
Yep.
Won't you spare me over till another year? Well, what is this that I can't see? With icy hands getting hold of me. Well, I am deaf, none can excel. I open the door to heaven and hell. Too late to all farewell. My soul is doomed, so keep me well. As long as God in heaven dwells, your soul shall scream in
There's the curator, probably.
Yep.
Oh, you're here. Have you been waiting long? Welcome back. I do enjoy seeing a familiar face. Last time, no one survived. I wonder if you were even trying. There are several of you. Quite a party. Safety in numbers. That's what they say, anyway. It's so good to have company. For a long time, I was on my own. I can barely recall a time when I wasn't here, watching over these tales. And what good are stories without somebody to experience them? This is a story about those who create, and the lengths they might go to for their art to be made pure. Art can elicit all sorts of reactions. Delight, inspiration, desire, yes, but also doubt, fear, dread. The way you react, the decisions you make, will affect this story. Hidden in the world, you'll find dark pictures. They give glimpses of the possible consequences of your choices. And sometimes it's the smallest choices that can have the biggest repercussions. You're responsible for what happens. You're culpable. I can't interfere. That's very much against the rules. I can only observe what happens and record any significant events. Oh. Ever seen one of these? They're very old. People used to call them obbles. They'd put them in the mouth of the recently deceased to pay the ferryman. Look out for them. You'll find them in the strangest places. I'll be happy to exchange any that you find, and I'll certainly make it worth your while. Well, shall we start? The game is afoot. I will be watching.
My name is Kate Wilder. I've got a master's in criminal psychology. I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make a difference. You may have recently seen my interview on Chicago AM on and yeah, it's really tough when just being honest means everyone thinks you're a bitch. I'm not. Sure, I've got issues to deal with.
It just instantly goes to that
I'm working on
within
it.
a minute of this.
Hey, I'm Mark. I study
Like
photography
normal
at
intro and then
UCLA. Had a great time. Really want to get back into some serious photography. But yeah, it's a job.
I've been a key grip and lighting tech for years. See a problem, light it. You don't often meet someone like that. Man, how do you even start? I'm sick of being on my own.
Sorry, do you start with qualifications or, like personnel info? Because I mean, will anyone access this? I'm kind of private, actually.
Yeah, Charlie Lonitz, UK originally. I've been here for 20 years. The last series was so on track. It was a very beautifully conceived and didn't quite hit the mark as I was hoping it would. It's a fucking mess, to be honest with you.
I think we've heard quite enough.
Enough? Oh, I've barely begun, Your Honor. You don't seem to understand. I was born with the devil in me. I could not help the fact that I was a murderer any more than a poet can help the inspiration to sing. Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement, 'cause trust me, just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
On May 7th, 1896, Herman Mudgett, aka Henry H. Holmes, was sent to the gallows. His neck did not snap from the force of hanging. Records indicate he hung, slowly suffocating for over 15 minutes, until finally, the monster was dead. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders. But as investigators sifted through the traces he left behind, following his path from city to city, the number grew significantly. Nearly 200 lives. America's first serial killer, and possibly the worst. He was buried as requested, under concrete. Was he hoping to hide from God's judgment? Or did he truly want to keep the devil from climbing out and killing again?
So, what do you think?
To be honest, Charlie, this is a pilot.
Hold that thought. Lonnet Entertainment.
Charles Lonnet, please.
Speaking. Charlie is fine.
My name is Grantham Dumet.
What can I do for you, Mr. Dumet?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. Hear me out.
Oh, too bad he's not here. Well, I guess we can stop here and then continue when we're with 3 players.
Yeah.
So it's actually a real guy, I didn't know that. Henry Howard Holmes. Born in 1861 and died in 1896, rather. Okay, yeah, I guess we can continue then in the next part. Thanks to Bandai Namco, I guess it is, who provided us with the game. And see you next time.
See you next time.